I honestly feel the best I've ever felt in the last 6 months, so I'm so grateful for that. Hey guys, I'm Marissa and welcome back to my channel. I'm an expecting first-time mom due with baby boy in May, and today I'm sharing my 25-week pregnancy update, which is crazy. And if you want to keep up on my pregnancy journey, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more upcoming videos. So for these update videos, I've been sharing the symptoms that I've experienced, the baby prep that we have going on, and things that we're looking forward to, as well as showing you that bump shot, and let me tell you, the bump is growing. So first off, let's talk about how big baby is. I've been using the app called Pregnancy Plus, and it says that right now he is the size of a papaya, and he said that he was that last week, so let me see if any other app says anything different, because that's kind of boring. Okay, this other app says that he's the size of an eggplant, which I feel like my other app said that he was the size of an eggplant like a couple weeks ago, so I don't even know how big he is. Jeez Louise. It's the What to Expect app, and it says that he's 13 inches long and 1.5 pounds. So there you go. He's somewhere around that size. So symptoms that I've experienced this week. Last week, I did a video update for you guys sharing how I caught another cold, and I feel like I've been sick for the last 4 months of my pregnancy. But I'm happy to share that I honestly feel the best I've felt in 6 months, like this week. It's been great. I still have a little bit of a runny nose, I have tissues here, just like a little bit, but honestly, the best I've ever felt. I also had a doctor's appointment this week. I had my 24-week appointment, and it was just a regular checkup, no ultrasound or anything, but I've been going in once a month, and then I go in for a 28-week appointment, and after that it starts to get to be every other week, and then it'll soon be every week. But right now, still once a month. So I had my appointment this week, and actually the doctor walked into my room, and she's like, "Hi, Marissa, how are you doing?" I was like, "Oh, I'm great." And she's like, "Wow, you don't sound like you're stuffed up anymore." I was like, "I know, I feel so much better." So I've definitely been really grateful for that. I finally got over that last cold, and I ended up taking an antihistamine for a couple days, so which is what I asked my doctor about. I had to call them and ask them about that. So definitely talk to your doctor before you take any sort of medications. But that ended up being a huge help for me, and I feel so much better. I just had to take it for a couple days. So that being said, the doctor said that I did gain some weight, which I know I've shared previously. At my 20-week appointment, my doctor was like, "You've gained 0 pounds this entire pregnancy." So in the last month, I've gained 4 to 5 pounds, which is great. So I'm now 5 pounds above my starting weight for pregnancy. Also, she measured my belly, and this is the first time that she measured my belly, and she said that that was on track, right size for my belly, which is great. She also then listened to the baby's heartbeat with the Doppler, which was really cool to listen to, and I think that his heartbeat was around 130 beats per minute. So she said that everything was looking good for baby, and I honestly feel the best I've ever felt in the last 6 months, so I'm so grateful for that. Another thing that I've noticed in this last week is that I just have more energy, and I just think that that's the fact that I finally feel better. And I know that they say once you get to that second trimester, you're feeling so good and have more energy. And I did have nausea and morning sickness in the first trimester, and that went away once I hit 12 weeks. But then I had just been sick. I have had congestion and runny nose. I've been sleeping in our spare bedroom. I've just felt sick for my entire pregnancy. So now that I'm not, I finally feel like I have some more energy. A not so fun symptom that I'm definitely still experiencing is heartburn. I've definitely had a lot of heartburn lately, more so after I eat dinner, and I try to eat dinner a little bit earlier because it gets even worse when I actually lay down to try and go to sleep. So that's been not so fun. I've never had heartburn before I was pregnant, but I'm definitely experiencing it now. I've also noticed that it's just kind of a little bit harder to get out of bed in the morning, of just sitting up and rolling myself out of bed. I know that my belly isn't that big right now, and it's going to get a lot bigger, but just definitely starting to realize I have a belly, and it kind of gets in the way of some things right now. Okay, let's talk about prep that happened this week, because we did have a lot of baby prep that happened, and I'm super excited about it all. So first off, we signed up for classes. At my 20-week appointment, my doctor said that we should sign up for some a childbirth class and things like that, and to check them out at local hospitals and things. So it was this week that I finally actually took a look at that, and I thought that I was still ahead of the game with signing up for classes, but honestly, all of the hospitals in the area are getting pretty full for those classes, and it's hard to find the right date at the right time for what you're needing in your schedule and things that are still open and have availability. But I was able to sign up for a childbirth class, a breastfeeding class, newborn care, and also infant CPR. And I know that seems like a lot of things, but I'm a first-time mom, so don't at me about it. The total cost for all of those for Jacob and I to go to them, it was like $200, and I honestly think that it's a $200 well spent for us to be able to feel equipped and have knowledge in these sorts of topics. I actually noticed when I was signing up for these classes with local hospitals that some of them had said, like, check with your insurance to see if it's covered. And so I actually called my insurance company this week to see if they would cover like childbirth and like breastfeeding classes. And unfortunately, I learned that they do not cover that, but they were able to tell me a bunch of other things that they do cover, which is really exciting. And this is for my personal insurance, so obviously it's going to be different for yours. So definitely just call your insurance provider to see like what kinds of things they cover. But I learned that they do not cover like a breastfeeding class before the baby is delivered, but after delivery, if I am having any sort of lactation issues, they actually fully cover a lactation consultant, and all that would be covered, which is amazing. I also learned about getting a breast pump that will be covered by my insurance. They have like standard options that are 100% covered, but you can also get like an upgraded option, and which is what I'm thinking of doing. I'm considering getting the Spectra S1 breast pump. I've heard so many great things about it, and also that it's cordless, which is great, and it's hospital grade, but it is a little bit more expensive. It's like $200, and my insurance said that they would cover one up to like $120 or $125, and then I would just have to pay the difference. So I think that for $75 to be able to get like a nicer pump that I'm going to use and is going to be like good quality, is going to be worth it. So that is what I plan to do. They actually gave me like a list of online places that I could go to look at pumps, and I could just order mine through there to have it shipped to me and have my insurance fully pay for it. They also said that my specific insurance plan also works with Target, which is amazing. So if the pump is offered at Target, I can just call up a number and have them order me this pump, and it gets shipped to me. So that's what I plan to do as of right now, because the Spectra S1 is at Target. I can't order my pump though until 30 days before my due date. So I already have that in my calendar, because I've been using my calendar for literally everything on my phone, because I'm just so forgetful and I have so many things like happening that I have to have it in my phone. So I put a reminder in my phone to give a call to that number 30 days before my due date to order my breast pump. Other things that we have planned: baby showers, which is very exciting. I actually have a couple of them, and I'm really grateful. We're having like a family shower that my sister is throwing, and then I have like a friend one and then a little work one as well. And so we've been like nailing down the dates for all of these, and they're all in April. So I've actually been looking at my calendar. Again, I have to put everything in my Google Calendar on my phone because I will forget if I don't. But I was looking, and from like end of the last weekend of March till my due date, which is May 23rd, I have something going on every single weekend. And so I know that time is just going to fly by. We have all of these baby showers in April. I'm also a bridesmaid in a friend's wedding who's having a bridal shower that month. And then it's like there's something else every single weekend up until May 23rd, which is a Saturday and weekend, my due date. So I know the time is just going to fly by, but I'm so excited to be doing these baby showers, and it'll just be like fun to have everyone there and just celebrate baby, who will be here very soon. That being said, I've also been finishing up my registries. I initially did a Target registry and a Bye Bye Baby registry. The Bye Bye Baby one was just so that I could add on the UPPAbaby Vista stroller, which I did, and then I ended up already buying it and using my completion coupon to save 15% on top of when Bye Bye Baby did their sale on the UPPAbaby stroller. I'll leave a link to that video up above, because I was able to save like 32% I think on the stroller, which is awesome. So I did the Target registry, which I still have, and then I also started an Amazon registry for additional things, and also if people would rather go to Amazon than Target, who knows. So I now have an Amazon and a Target registry that I've been adding to, and I think that those are like pretty much done with everything that I'll need. And now to show you that bump shot, because it's definitely growing. I had to go change so that you could see it a little bit better, but here is a look at the bump. So So that is my 25-week pregnancy update. Can't believe that we only have 15 weeks left to go. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And also don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more pregnancy related videos. And I'll look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye.
Did you ever stop and think, why spend too much time just